What's up, y'all? Quick Saturday episode of Will's Whiteboard. So, you may have heard this story before. It's one of my favorite stories of the 16 years in Schedule Fly, which is the time we left $250,000 on the table and a million headaches. So, early on, within the first 2 or 3 years, we had a chain approach us. The person had used Schedule Fly elsewhere and had gotten involved with this chain and was completely convinced that Schedule Fly was a great solution that would work for them and wanted to roll it out. It would have been a $250,000 a year contract. So really, if you think 3 or 4 years, you're talking about $750 grand, $1 million. And I don't even think we were paying ourselves anything at the time, but we said no thanks and we pointed them to a competitor. And the reason is that competitor was built to serve chains and we were built to serve independent restaurants, and that's what we love and that's what we're good at and that's what we wanted to do. And we knew if we took this deal, it was going to force us to change lots about Schedule Fly. They were going to want more things. He didn't think they did, but we knew that they would. And they would basically own us in the sense that, like, they would say, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do that, or, we're going to pull the contract and so forth. So we would have really been beholden to them, and that's not why we built this business. We built this business to serve independent restaurants and hospitality businesses, people that don't need tons of bells and whistles and integrations and all this stuff that the big chains need. We wanted to build it for an audience of people that wanted a simple solution and value great customer service, and that is it. So we walked away from that opportunity. And this is not something that was like, nope, we're not doing it, no way, we were just walking away. I had convinced myself for about a 24-hour period we should do this. But thankfully, Wes and Tyler were saying, man, no way. Like, that's not why we're here. And they were right. And so we walked away from this deal, best decision we've ever made, certainly one of them, and just played the long game, right? And instead of getting one big customer with all that revenue in one, we just tried to build one customer at a time of the type of customer that we like to serve, that we're meant to serve, that we love to serve, and that loves doing business with Schedule Fly. And by the way, shout out to Brick Street in Oxford, Ohio. Y'all are awesome. We love you. We're proud to serve you. See ya.